Welcome back, folks. 11 o'clock slot. That's the course right there in front of you, laid out for the small tour. And to tell you all about it, please welcome your hosts, Shruti Tamra and Dhruv Futnane.
We are back at the 11 a.m. slot at the Surge Equestrian League, August 2025 for the small tour.
Yesterday, Aradhana didn't get the memo for show jumping. She was just flying. So my money's on her. What do you think? Anybody else?
We have a total of 25 entries. I believe any of them can win this competition. It's very, very open. The heights have gone down from what we saw earlier, the medium and big tour. The riders are really going to be going for it. Look forward to a great competition.
Small tour, but big aspirations. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're just a couple of minutes away from our first rider. We have about 25 entries in the small tour. Beautiful day here at Surge Stable.
So we have the course laid out. The heights will be at 110 centimeters for the small tour. The next event, of course, is the small tour under 16, where the heights will go down by 10 centimeters. A very, very interesting course. A total of 11 obstacles, 12 jumping efforts. We have one combination, which will be 7A and 7B in front of the grandstand, the white, yellow and blue. Quite a few opportunities for the riders to cut their lines and make it a quick course, because we are following table A against the clock. So the penalties will count, and riders with equal number of penalties will be judged based on the faster time. The length of the course is 490 meters, time allowed 84 seconds, time limit 168 seconds. The riders are warming up, and we have a total of 25 riders. In that, we have one non-competitive entry, and we have 3 entries which have been withdrawn, bringing down the number under 20.
Quick math through. Yesterday we saw Aradhana doing extremely well with Democratic.
So the top 10 riders were very closely bunched yesterday. Aradhana was, of course, about 5 seconds faster than the second place rider, but all the other riders were very closely placed. We had in 10th was Barat on Hendricks, 9th was Arnav on Vedette, Shresht was 8th on Islau, Pratik Raj on Isma Boy was 7th, Shriam on Icon was 6th, and there was hardly a couple of seconds which were covering their times. Today, of course, the focus is going to go a little bit away from just the time, but to the riders keeping a minimum number of penalties. So the focus is going to be on having a clear round. The fastest round, of course, was done by Aradhana on Democratic. The time was 55.58, and Nakshhat was placed second on Vibrato with a time of 60.37. So quite a big difference, but yesterday was under table C, today is under table A. Completely different rules, a different approach, and also the heights have gone up for the riders.
It's a new day, so absolutely anything could happen. With that being said, we have our first rider in the arena, Kiran Akhade on Chicago, representing URB.
Yeah, yesterday he took it very easy. I think that was the first time this horse was competing at this ground. Give him plenty of time. Today, is he going to be going a little bit faster? I know the clear round is going to be on his mind. Let's see if he's going to set a competitive time, or he's going to give the horse plenty of time, plenty of opportunity to get through the round. It doesn't look like he's in a hurry. He's going for the clear round. Completed the first 3 jumps and approaching jump number 4 along the grandstand. Gets a little bit close and he's got a ride to jump number 5. Jump number 6 and makes the loop. So for the riders who are going to be going for the win, they will definitely have to cut the turns much shorter than this. The 2-stride combination at 7. This is a very relaxed round, but he has to be a little bit careful in terms of time. Time allowed is 84 seconds.
He already has a couple of time faults. He's breached that time. But he's kept all the poles up.
So a great way to get started. 0 jumping faults. The judges will let us know how many time faults he's accrued.
17 time faults. He's completed that course in 100.8 seconds. Up next, entering the arena, we have Barat Manoran on Hendricks, representing ECE.
Barat also had a very relaxed round yesterday on Hendricks. Horse which has been competing for a few years now at various shows in Bangalore and Chennai. He's going to get things started representing the ECE club from Chennai. This is a horse with plenty of scope. You'll see he can jump much higher than the fence. Is he going to go for the tough lines and go for the win? Well, he's made a nice turn from 1 to 2. Gets in a little too close, unfortunately. The idea was there, but just felt like there wasn't enough momentum. More than anything, I think the horse was just surprised that the jump was there and had to back out of it.
No matter where the second fence is, riders are just having trouble with it. I think 2 is the problem.
Nicely over 4 and 5. Also taking it easy on the time now, but he knows he's had a refusal, so he's got to pick up the pace a little bit to make it within the time limit. Makes a nice turn out of 6 towards 7. You'll see a lot of riders doing that. And 7 to 8 is another opportunity for the riders who will be fighting for the time. Goes around jump number 11 and approaching the last fence.
.01, 13 time penalties and 4 jumping penalties. totally 17 faults.
Next rider, Mohammad Ali on Watermolan, representing the Vellore Equestrian Centre.
Had a great round yesterday.
He did well on both his horses, Watermolan as well as Toro Rosso. I'm pretty sure he's going to go for the win. He will ride aggressively, he will cut the turns. Let's see how much he's going to take as a risk, because he's probably the first rider in this competition who's really in it to win it. But this course is giving them a lot of opportunities to make sharper turns. There are some places where they can pick up the pace. Let's see how he does. Mohammad Ali on Watermolan. So the sharp turn from 1 to 2, but he goes between the fences, giving his horse a better approach to 2. Long gallop from 3 to 4. Chance for riders to make up some ground over there. And the bending line to 5. Good opportunity to cut through the fences to 6. This turn is going to be important, how quickly they can get from 6 to 7. That was nicely done. Another sharp turn coming up from 7 to 8.
He's maintaining a good pace. Good on time so far. What do you think?
Well, he's definitely going to be the new leader as long as he completes the course, but is it going to be good enough to keep the boys from Kovai at bay? We will find out.
A clear round, our first clear round in the small tour, 70.47 seconds, no time penalties, no jumping fault.
I think they can go in faster. I would say 60 to 62 seconds is definitely possible on this course. Depends on how much risk you want to take. We have a rider now, Pradeep Singh, Corlato. Had a nice round yesterday. I think he's going to push a little bit more today. Yesterday was very relaxed. The horse responded well. He has the home ground advantage, of course.
Dhruv, I'm going to ask you my favorite question. We have about 22 entries. So how many clear rounds do you think we're going to have?
Between 6 to 8 is my guess. I think I've been wrong every single time I guessed on these numbers, but we will wait and see. But I think a nice round by Mohammad Ali just said it's definitely possible.
I hope the other riders were watching that round. Very close, but pull through.
You can see this horse is getting better with every round. Yesterday he was a little bit hesitant. Today he's looking more confident. Just as I say that, unfortunately, he has a refusal at jump number 6. Gonna have to come back and give it a go again.
Reapproaching.
So he's already picked up 8 penalties. Nicely through the 2-stride combination at 7.
He will be picking some time penalties as well. But it's okay, as far as it's a relaxed round, he will be setting up the horse for tomorrow's round.
That gets through the course. That was nicely done by Pradeep Singh on Corlato.
105.59 seconds, 22 time falls, 8 jumping falls.
So looks like a very different approach from the rounds we saw yesterday. The small tour had some super fast rounds yesterday. Today they're all looking a little more cautious, but they're getting through, so let's hope we can have some riders going faster and faster.
Up next, we have Tanishka on Mallorca representing Kobe.
So 70.47 was the fastest time at this point. Tanishka getting started now. First rider from Kovai Stables.
Horse with a big personality. Getting loud and clear instructions from her coach on the sidelines. It's clearly helping her out though, so.
Over jump number 6 and now coming back for the combination at 7. Gets very close. The first jump was okay.
Got very lucky.
That was close, but she's still clear. Gets very close to 8.
Those jumps are gonna give me a heart attack.
Yeah, but in jumping you don't have a choice. You have to keep looking forward. If your horse is clear, keep riding. You can't think about what happened in the past. One jump to go.
Wonderfully done. 75.67 seconds.
That was a nice round. I think that puts her in second place at the moment.
We've had 2 clear rounds so far.
That was definitely a challenging ride for Tanishka, but she came out really managing the horse well. Not an easy horse to ride. You could see there was quite a lot of here and there. Some of the takeoff points not very consistent, but she rode well. She rode strong. And sometimes when you look at the jumping at this height, that's what you need. You can't get too technical about everything. You need to have that go. You need to push the horse forward, and they will figure a way out.
Up next in the arena, we have Pratik Raj on Isma Boy representing Kobe.
So he was in the placings yesterday, had a nice round, so let's see what he can do today. Takes a long way around to 2.
Speed obviously is not an issue.
Yeah, this is a nice striding horse. He can definitely step on the gas. And I think there are some spaces in this course where you need to pick up the pace, especially between jumps number 3 and 4, 4 and 5. This is where he has the opportunity to make up some ground between 6 and 7. That was a nice turn. Definitely going to help him.
Beautifully done.
Now 7 to 8 is another opportunity to save some ground. I wonder if we'll see anyone taking a very sharp turn there, but it's a little risky. One more fence.
Very, very good on time. 67.27 seconds with 4 jumping falls.
Just a little unlucky. His approach actually to jump number 8 was good. There was nothing wrong with the approach. Just a little untidy with the front legs, took it down, but his time was very good. I think you'll have a few riders who can go even faster. But a good effort by Pratik Raj on Isma Boy.
in the arena, we now have Ajay on Gizmo representing third stable.
So we have Ajay in the arena on Gizmo. Yeah, his round was very interesting yesterday. He started off with the horse dropping a lot of the fences, but through the second half he improved a lot. So he's definitely a horse which is getting better with a little more experience over here.
He turned around to see that pole drop in disbelief.
Just a little untidy with the front legs. He's getting the right takeoff points, but clearance is just a little bit off. Will come with time, will come with experience and some coaching.
But an improvement from yesterday for sure.
Without a doubt. And I think that's what you will see from many horses and riders in the small tour. This is a great way to build up some experience, to build some confidence. Mistakes happen, that's part of show jumping. Twelve jumping faults, one time fault for Ajay on Gizmo.
Shriam will be following that up on Big Dream representing Kovai Stables.
So he had a few challenges yesterday on Big Dream in the small tour day 1. Let's see if he can do a better round today.
And make his dream a reality.
Definitely going better than yesterday. He's gained a lot of confidence and the horse is jumping a lot smoother now. Can certainly pick up the pace if he wants to be in the placings, but quite an improvement for Shriam on Big Dream. Got a little flat through the combination at 7. Took it down with his front legs.
He's completed that course in 79.99 seconds. Sorry, 89 seconds.
Good improvement from yesterday. Nice round by Shriam on Big Dream representing Kovai Stables. So in the arena we have serial number 10, Nimit Ma riding Koldika representing ARC Mumbai. Starts off well, clears the first 3 jumps. Taking the longer routes here and there, but nice rhythm for this horse. Bending line. 4 to 5. It's quite close to 6, but jumps out well. Now he makes the turn to come for the combination at 7, the 2-stride combination.
Dhruv, if you were a rider in this round, where would you save some time? And what do you think would have been the trickiest part?
I think there are a lot of open spaces, so I think anyone who's looking for a good time will have to push their horses a little bit. Of course, there are some nice sharp turns which can be done.
.82 seconds. A clear round.
So quite a bit of improvement for Nimit Ma on Koldika. Nice round to put him on the board.
Dhruv, based on your predictions, we have 3 more slots left because we've had 3 clear rounds so far.
I think we'll have a few more than 6. They're riding really well. The horses which did well yesterday seem to be finding the conditions nice today, so no surprise if we have the top 5 riders from yesterday also in the placings today.
In the arena, we now have Arnav on Vedette, representing Zippy.
He was placed 9th yesterday, had a good round. Was very tight on time, so probably doesn't need to focus too much on that at the moment. But if he can have a clear round, he will be in the placings. Turns in for 2. This is a very tricky turn, but he's done it well. Not an easy horse to ride. You can see the amount of input he has with his hands. Looks like quite a fireball to ride. Vedette is quite keen to jump. He's trying to keep her in control, and then you see that little bit of disagreement between horse and rider. He's doing a good job.
That's why the small tour is so important. You get to experiment, try some moves, see what's working, and build on that partnership.
Yeah, I think this is definitely a horse which requires some consistent riding. I'm sure getting on this horse and riding the first time would not be an easy task.
He truly deserves that round of applause. That was not easy, but he did it well. 70.40 seconds.
Next rider is the
Muhammad
winner.
Ali.
Next rider is Aradhana on Democratic, the winner of yesterday's competition. And just as we get started, we have a few drops coming down. I don't think that should affect any of the riders. She's definitely in it to win it. She needs to have a clear round, and she needs a time less than 70.47.
Even the raindrops want to come down to watch her. Absolute firecracker.
Takes a sharp turn from 1 to 2. She takes the sharpest route available. Nicely done. She didn't lose any momentum through that. Great way to save some time. Another sharp turn from 3 to 4.
Guys, please do not blink. You will miss this round.
Now She has a long way to jump number 6, but this horse covers a good amount of ground, so coming into the combination at 7. Just didn't have the elevation in that takeoff. Unfortunately, that goes down. She's going to be significantly faster than the other riders, but with that pole going down, takes away her chance of winning the competition.
Probably one of the fastest times today.
58.02. Even faster than what I had expected, but a great round nonetheless. A little unlucky today, but big hand for ladies, for Aradhana on Democratic.
In the arena, we now have Nakshhat on vibrato representing Zippy.
So he was placed second yesterday, had a very nice round. Today he has another chance, and today he has a chance to actually go for the win. But the key to today's competition is keeping all the fences up. If he doesn't have any faults and he has a good time, a big standoff for the first jump, but he makes it.
My heart nearly skipped a beat.
Yeah, the first jump can be very interesting because if you step into the arena, you're not. Oh, that was a refusal at jump number 3.
An intense refusal.
Yeah, you almost see this happen quite often when you have one jump wrong. You sort of put a doubt in the horse's mind, and then the horse says, do you want me to go close? Do you want me to take off from far away? And that little bit of indecision is seen in the next fence.
Vibrato also has really big strides.
Yeah, this is definitely a good show jumping horse. Loves the speed events. Clears the combination very well. Got only a handful of jumps to go. Yeah, he's standing off quite a bit. That is usually over a vertical, you can get away with it. When you have a big oxer in front of you, you cannot take off a stride early. Nicely done. I think he got through that difficult time. You will have some time faults. 5 time faults and 4 jumping faults for the refusal. Total 9 for Nakshhat Wangesh on vibrato.
In the arena, we now have Muhammad Ali on Toro Rosso representing BEC.
This is a horse which can put a good time on the board. He was placed 4th yesterday.
Pole down at number 3.
Yeah, that's going to put him out of the placings, but he can still have a nice round and set up for the competition tomorrow.
Another pole down.
Nope.
A refusal at number 6. I think there's a bit of a hesitation now.
Yeah, I think with a couple of drops, the horse is just a little hesitant. He's not really sure. He doesn't want to take the risk. He just says, hold on. Clear 6, and now he's making the turn for the combination at 7. Just searching for the takeoff point a little bit, putting that little bit of doubt in the horse's mind. Going through,
definitely sensing some hesitation going into each of these jumps.
He's an honest horse. He'll give it his best, but yeah, when they're not able to see the takeoff point at times, they would much rather not take the risk. But he's riding well. He's pushing him through the course. I think today that's all that matters. Nine time faults, 16 16 jumping faults, total of 25.
25 too many.
Shriam, can you just come here for a second? This is Liberty. Can you just confirm? Serial number 17, Shriam on Liberty, representing Kovai Stables. Seeing the top two from yesterday have some issues, I put my money on Shriam now. He was placed 3rd yesterday. He has what it takes for a speed event. He's definitely going for the win. But in today's competition, the most important is not to do that. Unfortunately, has a fence down. I think sometimes when you get to a speed class, it changes almost everything. The mindset of the rider changes, and suddenly the horse may get a little bit uncomfortable with the rider asking him to go faster and faster. It's definitely something that these guys would be practicing at home.
But he needs to not take so much liberty.
Completes the course. The time was good.
68.35, very good on time. Unfortunately, has 8 jumping penalties.
Well, this also shows you how competitive the competitions are. Our top 3 riders are not going to be in the placings today on their respective horses. We're going to have new winners today.
We have Surya P on Kina, representing ECE.
was placed 15th yesterday in the speed class. Today he's back. Surya on Kina, representing ECE Chennai. Looks like he doesn't want to take too many risks, taking the long way around from 1 to 2, which makes sense. I think putting the horse under so much pressure immediately after the first jump makes it a little more difficult. So he's keeping him relaxed, clears the first 3. I'm sure he'll have ample opportunity to pick up some time a little later in the course. Makes a very awkward turn to 6, tried to cut between the jumps, but he saved a little bit of time there, and now he's saved some distance between 6 and 7. Starting to pick up some time.
As a Chennai girl, I'm very happy with how this is going. Dhruv, you should be happy too.
Approaching the last fence.
.22, a clear round for Surya P on Kina.
4 clear rounds already. I think with that time, Surya is in 3rd place at the moment. We still have only a few riders to go. Next rider, Pratik Singh on captain, representing Surd Stable. Second entry for Pratik Singh. Starts off very nicely on captain. This is a horse which has been doing well, looking for some good rounds to build up the confidence. This is a horse-rider partnership which is working out well. Over 6, makes quite a sharp turn to come back to the combination at 7. Very lucky on that. The pole is still moving, but it stays in place.
Captain running a tight ship.
Gets a very nice distance between 8 and 9. Only 2 more jumps to go. And looks like he's good on time also.
Completed that course in 73.44 seconds. A clear round for Pratik Singh.
73.44, that was a good time. He really built up his confidence through the course, which was nice to see.
Placing him in the 2nd place now. Following that class act, we have Pratik Krishna on Zara, representing Kovai Stables.
Pratik Krishna on Zara. This is going to be a fast round. I can already feel it.
Zara seems feisty.
Takes a longer route from jump number 1 to 2. I think the riders have realized that going from 1 to 2 very aggressive is not paying them any dividends. A lot of riders have had issues in that. So He's taking his time, letting the horse build up his confidence through the course.
Unfortunately, a pole down there.
That was the slightest of touches, but the pole went down.
That's all it takes.
Unlucky, the horse is a little careless with his back legs. He's taken down both the jumps in that way, but 2 more fences to go.
Scooped it out. .98 seconds.
8 jumping penalties for Pratik Krishna on Zara.
We have Janvi Raheja in the arena on Lambi, representing ARC.
Jumps are put back in place. The bell is given. We are ready to go for Janvi Raheja.
She has a very calm demeanor going into her rides. That's definitely helpful in rounds like this.
Yeah, she's doing it very well. You can see her accuracy is getting better and better. Quite an improvement from yesterday's round, but today is still a speed event.
There's also that advantage of coming later in the competition. So you can fix your strategy.
Nicely through the combination at 7. She's taking it very easy. It's a nice round to watch. Horse and rider working well together. Just as I say that, she's picked up 4 penalties at jump number 8. 2 fences to go for Janvi. Just lost balance at the last fence. Little awkward in the takeoff, but she looks like she's okay. It's actually quite a challenging turn from jump number 10 to 11. Most of the horses we've seen are on the left lead, and then when they take the right turn to go for jump number 11, they're sort of unbalanced, puts them in a funny position for the takeoff. Unfortunately for the fall, she is eliminated. Next in the arena, we have Barat Manoran on his second horse, Jashmir, representing ECE.
This is his second ride for the day, so he knows the course. Taking the time to show his horse around.
So we have 5 clear rounds up to now. Nimit Mehta, Surya P, Tanishka, Pradeep Singh and Mohammad Ali, with Mohammad Ali in the lead currently. Time to beat is 70.47.
He's cutting corners, definitely saving some time.
This is a very experienced rider and experienced horse. Nicely done over 6 and a sharp turn for the combination at 7. Only a few more jumps. 10 and 11 coming up for Barat. Is he going to be close enough? It's going to be very close. 70 is the time to beat.
71.23. So close. A clear round, currently putting him second in the placing.
So I can only hope while walking the course, the riders have noticed there's a fair distance between the start line and the first jump and the last jump and the finish line. So it's not only about the jump, you still need to keep the horse going. There's only a fraction of a second between Barat and Mohammad Ali.
In the arena, we now have Shresht on Islav representing third stable.
Takes the shortest turn to jump number 2. Gotta go. So from jump number 1 to jump number 2, there are actually 3 different options that the rider has. This is a nice big striding horse, but he's not able to.
Up next, we will be having Ajay on Message Me representing third stable.
This is also a horse which has a speciality in speed classes, has a quick stride. He's in with a chance. Let's see how many risks he's going to take. Definitely the turn from 1 to 2 has caught a lot of riders off guard. There is the safe way around jump number 11 as well as 5. Let's see what he's going to do.
So far, his message has been loud and clear.
Going around the 2 fences, taking the long way, but this is quite a forward moving horse, so he won't lose too much time. And as a refusal at number 3, he's going to have to come back.
This is what it feels like to be seen zoned.
Clears it on the second attempt. Picks up another 4 penalties at jump number 4.
Very close. Today Ajay has been getting mixed signals from Message Me.
And this was just deciding not to do the jump at the very last moment. There's very little a rider can do because he's looking at the combination. He wants to keep the momentum going. So, unfortunate elimination for Ajay on Message Me.
Our last rider for the day, Shriam on Icon, representing Kovai Stables.
And the last rider in this competition is Shriam on Icon, representing Kovai Stables.
So far, going strong, giving us an iconic round.
He's a very smooth horse. You can see gets his striding very nicely. There's not too much movement from the rider, which is actually helping the horse a lot to keep his balance.
He seems unfazed, just enjoying the ride.
Definitely a nice round to watch. Icon, of course. Icon is a horse which is bred in India. Full warm blood. Probably one of the youngest horses in this competition, but showing everyone how it's done.
A textbook round so far. What do you think?
Yeah, he will get through the round very nicely. He's not pushed him too much in terms of time, but he's cleared the fences very well and consistently, which is
He's
what
just within time. 80.53. This is a clear round.
So that brings us to the end of the small tour, day 2. We wait for the judges to give us the official numbers. We'll get back to you in a minute.
We have the results with us. At rank number 6, we have Nimit on Koldika. Rank number 5, we have Surya P on Kina. Rank number 4, we have Tanishka on Majorca. Rank number 3, we have Pratik Singh on Captain. Rank number 2, we have Barat on Jashmir. And rank number 1, we have Muhammad Ali on Watermelon. here are the winners for the small tour, day 2. At rank number 1, we have Muhammad Ali on Water Molin. Rank number 2, we have Barat on Jashmir. Rank number 3, we have Pradeep on Captain. Rank number 4, we have Tanishka on Mallorca. Rank number 5, we have Surya P on Kina. And rank number 6, we have Nimit on Koldika. We will see you guys at 1 o'clock for the under 16 small tour. Bye for now.